Hello, today we're going to go over how to use Doctopus, which allows you to grade a document while looking at the rubric and move between student assignments all from one screen instead of having to switch between tabs. It also allows you to give the student your feedback without having to do any extra sharing. Essentially, what you're going to end up with is a spreadsheet that looks like this with links to your student assignments. And what it does is you just essentially click the link. It opens up a new screen that looks like this, and you have the student assignment on the bottom and the rubric at the top. You can click this little bar if you want to hide the rubric and read through the assignment and leave comments, just as you would in any Google Doc. And then when you're ready to reveal the rubric, you just click that little bar and the rubric pops up across the top. You can have as many assessment criteria as you want and move between the criteria and click the student score. Once you do that, you click this submit button right here, and this does two things. The first thing it does is it puts a copy of whichever rubric you're using at the bottom of the document, along with the highlighted criteria that the student met. And if you were to leave a comment, it would also leave the comment at the bottom of the rubric. Okay. The second thing it does is it takes those scores and it puts it in that original spreadsheet that I had up before. It puts it in two places, actually. It puts it at the end right here on that first page, but it also makes it in a more user-friendly version over here where you can just see the scores really quick. You can put in a column to average them if you want, and if you needed to copy and paste this into your benchmark report, you could do that as well. So this is our end goal here. It's a pretty quick process. All you have to do is, first and foremost, move your rubric into a spreadsheet, because the only way you can import a rubric into this program is if it's in a spreadsheet. I just copy and pasted the table from my doc into the spreadsheet, and it worked pretty quickly. And your criteria has to be down the left column right here, and your scoring system across the top. Your scoring system doesn't have to be numeric. It can be quality oriented, like, you could have excellent, satisfactory, and so on and so forth. I happen to work with numbers, but whatever works for you, both work with this system. Once you have a rubric, you're ready to begin. Okay, you're going to go into your Drive if you're not already there, and you're going to open up a new spreadsheet, and then you're going to go into add-ons, get add-ons, and you're going to search for Doctopus. Okay. It's right here. It'll have a little blue free button like this if you don't already have it. I already have it. If you don't, you're going to click this free button and install it. It'll ask you a few questions about allowing it access to your Google account, so you just want to make sure you allow it. Okay. Once you have the add-on installed, when you go into your add-ons menu, it'll already be there, and you're just going to launch it. Okay. Once you launch it, a bar is going to pop up on the right-hand side that looks like this. Okay, it'll say Doctopus Assignments Tool. So I'll show you, just dismiss this warning. And we're going to use Google Classroom mode because I think most of us use Google Classroom. You're going to ingest a Google Classroom assignment, and this part takes a little bit of time. And then essentially you choose the class that you want to ingest the assignment from and the assignment you want to ingest. So you can choose whichever, I'm just going to choose this one for now. Okay. You click ingest assignment once it's done thinking, and you'll end up with this. Okay, you'll have all your students' names, their addresses, all of that. And then the next thing you want to do is attach a rubric. And this is where that rubric that you put into a spreadsheet comes in handy. Mine comes up in my recent documents because I've used it before. If not, you can go into your Drive and search through your folders if you need to do that. So you just attach your rubric. Right now, I'm going to make the rubric viewable to students, but I'm going to disallow peer assessment, and I'm going to take the email notification off because our students don't have email. So you click attach. Once you click attach, your spreadsheet will look like this. Okay, you'll have all of the email addresses, all the students' names, you'll have links to the document, you'll know if they turned it in or not, and you'll have the assessment link. The important thing is that the assignment has to already be turned in Google Classroom in order for this to work. If you assigned it but it's not due yet, there's not going to be any assignments for this to ingest. okay? So then you just click Assess Document, and this screen will come up that we were looking at before. Now, here's what I like about this. First of all, you can hide the rubric until you're ready to use it so that you have the full screen. And you can still leave comments like you would in a Google Doc, okay? The second thing I like about this is that I can move between student papers without closing out this screen and going back into Classroom and opening up another document. All you have to do is click this next button and it brings you the next student's document up. You read it, click your scores, click submit, and then go to the next student. So it really just allows you to save that few seconds, which we all know adds up when we're grading long assignments. So you just click the next button and the student's assignment will come up, okay? Ultimately, once you've graded everything, all the scores are automatically put into this spreadsheet. And then you can copy and paste it and put it into another spreadsheet if you need it for something. You can have it average, add up, depending on how you do your grading. And then if you have it do that, you can export it right into real time if you're using real time or whatever gradebook system you're using, okay? If you have any questions, feel free to email me and I'd be happy to walk you through this one more time. I hope this is helpful. Have a great day.